Hello again from the Netherlands. Today I want to show you 5 classic masculine fragrances which are still available and to my opinion worth buying. And it's a top 5. My number 1 is to my opinion the best, and I start with the number 5, and at number 5 I have a 230 or 238 milliliter bottle from that. It's Pierre Cardin, and this is how the bottle is looking. I have such big bottles because I'm a collector and I like those big bottles if I can get them. This is 238 ml, and this is actually more, to my opinion, a fragrance which is very, or was very popular for office. It's launched in 1972 and it's a woody spicy fragrance. It has a fresh opening and goes then in a woodier leather and spicy direction. The little bottles, I think there are 85 milliliters. You can get them around 20 euro, I think. The only problem is I think these are all reformulated. With all those fragrances I will mention to you, if you can get a vintage fragrance, that will be more and more expensive, but also has more depth and longevity and projection and some older notes. So here is also mentioned an oak moss note, but I don't think there's real oak moss in it because it's due to IFRA regulations. Those kind of notes are forbidden, so they make a kind of accord of it which smells like oak moss. This is a very nice fragrance, but also a little bit generic. I think it's really for an office wear in which you can wear this one. So this was Pierre Cardin. Then my number 4 is Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui in the blue bottle. And Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui is a real man's dressed up fragrance. It's a leathery fragrance. It was launched in 1980 with aldehydes, juniper berries, basil, sage, anise and oak moss. The same as I said before. These are reformulated versions and not as strong as the older version. If you can get a vintage one, that will give you more fragrance intensity, but will also be more expensive. This one I got 90 milliliters for 22 euros in an EDT concentration. So Oscar de la Renta Pour Lui. Then my number 3, a really classic bottle, Aramis, still available from 1966. You pay for 120 milliliters around 25 euros. It's considered to be a woody chypre fragrance. Aldehydes, myrrh in it, some clove in it. It's an old school fragrance. This is from the ones I mentioned. This I wouldn't buy blind because you must like your major old school fragrances. Otherwise this will be not your cup of tea. The other ones are more versatile. This one is a real love it or hate it fragrance, I think, but I still love this one. Aramis, and from 1966 where the original was. This is also reformulated, but still very nice. Then my number 2 is from the year 1978, also reformulated. I have a 200 milliliter bottle of this, and that's Azzaro Pour Homme. This Azzaro 1978 aromatic fougere, 200 milliliter, you pay around 65 euros. For 100 milliliter, you pay around 40 euros. It's a green fragrance with anise, iris in it, some berries, some green notes in it. It's very nice still, and I will spray it on my hand. I like this still very much. As I said, this is one of the classics I think I wore from the non-reformulated versions in the 80s, maybe 2 bottles. and this I bought I think a year ago, and as a collector I wanted to have this, and it's still very nice but not as strong as in the 80s. So Azzaro Porom. Then my number one is a new discovery from me, and I discovered this fragrance through the perfume guy Sebastian Yara, which has a YouTube channel, and I follow him since a lot of years, and he inspired me to start with this, making also some movies. And this is Paul Sebastian PS Fine Cologne, and this is a very nice compliment getter. It's from 1979, 35 euros for 60 ml. I have for around 50 euros a 240 ml bottle. This is a splash bottle, so I decant them and then spray it. You see, this is a splash bottle, and this is smelling very nice and gives you also compliments. It has a classic touch. It's flowery. There are florals in it: sage, nutmeg, musk, patchouli, and oak moss. And this is my number one because it's still compliment getting, although it's an old school fragrance, and that's good about this one. So Paul Sebastian Fine Cologne is my number one of this range. So I hope you liked my video. Follow me on Insta, TikTok and YouTube, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.